Right. Right 6 for me. Right 6.
Hello, guys. You're very welcome to Parenting with Maybe. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, you're very welcome. And if you've always followed me on this journey to becoming a better parent, I celebrate you today. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the viral video of the 3 years old boy that was brutalized by his teacher for not being able to write correctly what she asked him to write. For the sake of those who have not watched the video, here it is.
Right. Right 6 for me. Right. Like this. 6 like this. 6 is like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. That's 6.
So this particular incident happened in one of the schools in Ikorodu, Lagos State, Nigeria. The teacher, who has been identified as Stella Nwadigu, has been arrested, and I also learned that the boy was taken to the hospital for some checks of internal injury. So before I talk about the teacher, it's important I say this first. Dear parents, this is exactly the reason why I often encourage you to start your child's day by showing them love. Start their day with joy, calm, talk to them with respect, connect with them, hug them, cuddle them, smile at them, tell them, I love you. Let it come out of your mouth. Sing it. I love you. I love you. Shout it loud and long. I love you. And never start their day with chaos, yelling, criticism, or even comparison. Also, take them to school and drop them on a positive note. You know why? The world out there is wicked and people are not smiling. Have you heard that song, Boys Are Not Smiling? Come on, DJ, give me that song. Boys are not smiling. Boys are not smiling. Boys are not. The song is correct. The truth is, boys are not smiling. People are not smiling, and that's the truth. A lot goes on behind closed door, and you're not there, and you may never know what has happened or what is happening to your child. The same child you will pick up after school, and the same teacher will be full of fake smile. And the next thing you hear her say is, he's been absolutely fine, he's had a lovely day, without you even realizing that it was actually a brutalized day. Same child you pick up from school, instead of reconnecting with your child positively by hugging them, telling them how much you have missed them, what do you do instead? You're busy criticizing them for losing their water bottle, for losing maybe their book or their pen or whatever, without you even realizing that they've been through a lot already. As a parent, you are the first place of safety for your child. Your child should be able to see you with the mind of, whatever I've been through today, I know my mommy, I know my daddy are here for me. I know I'm going to be fine. I know I'm going to be safe with my mom and my dad. And for the teacher, this is completely wrong and unacceptable. Giving a 3-year-old child 4 hot slap is a pure wickedness. I'm happy she's been arrested, and I trust that the law will take its course. And this will serve as a lesson to others. As I watched the video, I asked myself, how did we get here? Let's even forget whether she was teaching or she's a teacher. As human being, how did we get to this point of treating another human being in such manner? Did you guys count the slap? I counted it 4 hot slap. How about the weight of the slap to a 3-year-old child? No, it is absolutely wrong. It is wickedness. And I hope the slap doesn't cause any internal injury to the child. My son Golden is 3 years old, and he cannot even count 1 to 20. And I'm very proud to say it, because that's not what he needs for now. I've never sat him down to teach him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest. What is that? Is that what he needs? Why? A 3-year-old child should be playing, coloring, painting, making shapes, playing with Play-Dohs, drawing patterns, playing with sands, playing with water, learn how to pour from one cup to another, learning sizes, shapes, reading storybooks with them, singing, dancing, and all. This is what a 3-year-old child should be doing. And that is what I do with my child. And that is what they do in his nursery. Doing this is actually how you lay the right foundation for them. These are the things that will help them develop first before they are ready for school. In fact, there's what we call EYFS, that is Early Years Foundation Stage Statutory Framework. It's a framework we use for 0 to 5 years old here in UK. In it, we have 2 areas of development. The first is the prime area, while the second one is specific areas. For nurseries, childminders, these are areas they must focus on a child or the children. For the prime areas, first they focus on is communication and language. This is where they help children learn how to communicate. And how do they do it? It is through picture books, through reading stories to them, through having conversations, and through whatever they are playing, engaging them, interacting with them. And the second one is physical development. This is through playing, jumping around, biking, scooting, all of those things, especially adult play. And the third one is personal, social, and emotional development. That's the way you help children learn how to build relationship with other children and other adults. And also building relationship starts with you, the parent, first before any other person. Then the emotional aspect of it is where you help children learn emotions. That is like their feelings and all of that. A 3-year-old child should be able to tell you, I'm hungry, I'm tired, my head hurts, I feel sad, I'm very upset because my friend took my toys. They should be able to use those words. They should know what they feel per time. Remember, I said we focus on the prime area first, and then the specific areas. This is like the literacy, the mathematics, understanding the world, expressive acts and design. Like literacy, while they are playing, they are still learning. There's something about these things that when a child is playing, truly speaking, learning, a lot of learning goes into play. Like a child is maybe learning how to pour water from one cup to another. Without play, the child is playing, but you unconsciously you're teaching the child how to learn. You spoil, okay, one, and then the next one two, and then the next one three. Doing those things, learning is taking place, and this is mathematics for you. Understanding the world, they are outside, they are playing. What can they see outside? This is understanding the world. Expressive art and design, all of those crafts they make, sticking and all of those things. All of these things is what children learn, and these are the foundations first you must lay as a parent or as a teacher. And here you have a 3-year-old child writing 61 and 62, and you expect the child to be able to write it when the foundation is not be laid, right? I can confidently tell you this because I have a daughter who is 5 already. This was exactly what I did, and coupled with the nursery, and today she's thriving. The thing is, once this foundation is laid, teaching this child how to write 61 and 62, it will become so easy. Also, another thing I observed in that video is with the way the teacher was sitting, the boy perhaps might be saying 6 as 9 and writing what he's saying. The number might be looking inverted depending on where you're sitting. Just the same with some letter like letter P, letter D, and letter P. It might not actually be the child's fault. Probably the child was saying something else. Say write 6 and the child was saying maybe like 9 or something. And then again, how about the gentleman that was sitting and just minding his business? You see, when it comes to children, safeguarding is your responsibility and my responsibility. Safeguarding children is everyone's responsibility. If it was here in the UK, that teacher or whoever that was would have been in trouble because he did nothing to stop it. And lastly, I know a lot of you might be claiming holier than thou now. Why? Because you've not been caught. But the truth is, this is actually what most children go through on daily basis in their home. You beat your children and you get away with it because no one is watching or nobody sees you, you've not been caught. But there's something I often say to parents: may we not use our own hand to destroy our own. If you know the damage all of these things does to a child, I'm sure you desist from it or you stop doing it. Just like the question I often ask parents: your bosses, your colleagues at work, they offend you, your friends, they offend you, you swallow it, you manage it, you take it, all the rubbish they do to you, you take it, you do nothing about it. My question is, how come you don't do same to your own precious child? Because you feel you have power over them? Remember, authority is not force, authority is not control, authority is trust and respect. So tell me, what do you think about the teacher's reaction? So do you think she should be cautioned or face the law? She should be enrolled for training or like counseling and all of those things? Do you believe in punishing a child? Have you ever been punished? Who punished you? How did that make you feel? Do you think a child learns when they are being punished? Please share all your thoughts down in the comment section. Like this video and please share it. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And my next video, I can't wait to see you there.